Something wrong, old-timer? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh well, I'm actually on a search. Treasure hunt's more like it. A treasure hunt? Really? Why sure, here, take a look-see. I've got me a map and everything. How did this end up in your hands? I've had it this whole time. See, this is a map to the treasure my friends and I got buried while we were stationed in Okinawa during the war. Okay, and what was this treasure? It was, well, we were being evacuated at the time, so we buried whatever we could carry to lighten the load.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you never heard this one? The story of the Yamashita treasure, you know? All that gold the army buried.
Oh.
Well, this map has the location of that very same treasure. We all said we'd come dig it up after the war, but we got so caught up in the, I guess you'd call it, the aftermath, that we never made it back to what was ours. Now I know it ain't much time left on this... I ain't got much time left in this world. But the thought of claiming the treasure still haunts me. Please, will you help an old man find his lost fortune? It's right here on the map, I swear it, or I'm as good as dead. Help you? I'll help you, old man. Treasure hunting does sound like a nice diversion. Okay, I'll help you find what you're looking for. Many thanks, young man. Once we find this treasure, I'll make sure you get your share. Well then, here's a copy of the map. Let's split up and search. Name's Tabayashi, by the way. I'll give you my cell phone number too. Give me a call if you find anything you hear. Got it. I'm Kiryu, by the way. So all I have to do is follow this map.
Oh yeah.
Make sure to call me when you find the treasure too. Don't go pulling any fast ones. Nowhere. Let's check the map and see what it said. Legendary drinker. Is this the map? Plane tickets. Copy of an old Okinawa map. It appears to... Apparently it leads to some hidden money. So let's see, it just looks like that. Main road, the water, we cross it over. Is that a suicide bridge, I guess? Then we go down here. Here we go.
Huh?
Huh? You're that guy from last time. Shouldn't you be falling down or something? Aren't you still bumping into people and asking them to pay you medical bills?
Hmm?
Oh, that old scam. Nah. We put that life behind us. Falling down and pretending to be hurt got tiring. It's easier to just demand the cash up front. So you're shaking people down for the lunch money. Isn't that a step backward for you?
Nani?
What was that, Ice Wipe? Wise ass, I mean. Fuck with us and we'll throw you into the Kuboshi River. You failed last time. Why do they get this epic fighting music? There we go. Getting some new finishers all over the place. What? He just switched targets. Bike finish. Oh, not this again. Whether you fall or not, nothing seems to work for you, does it, buddy? Aniki, maybe we aren't cut out for this kind of work. Oh. So what now?
Oh.
I guess we go look for greener pastures. Make a fresh start in some other town. Oh yeah, and here's that payment I promised. This is for all the trouble we caused you. Yeah, it's definitely not going good for them if they constantly are giving away money when they're trying to rob people. It's kind of weird. So I would guess it's over here. But apparently it's not. Let's check the items again. We only see one crossing. So the fat road, a small road over. Maybe it's on the other side? Or do I need a shovel or something to dig treasure? Can't do anything to get over here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna figure it out. Let's skip it. Morning glory. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright. I need to save Toma from the CIA. But first things first. I should go back and check on the kids. Email. A finely aged Mac. What's up, Kiryu-san? Word on the street is that you've been crushing heads left and right down in Okinawa. How do I know? I just do. Don't ask a man to share his secrets. BT dubs. I've been peeping this Yakuza series on TV lately and it's off the hook. But that's not what I wanted to tell you, pal of mine down in Okinawa. Says there's some asshole plastered out of his mind over in Hatsumachi. And let me tell you, not all drunks are created equal. Turns out this guy isn't just any old boozer, he also knows some real badass martial art moves. What a combination, right? Speaking of, you ever hear of that movie Drinking Tiger? It's all about that kick-ass martial artist Wong Fei-chung. Anyway, hop over to Hatsumachi and check this guy out when you get time. Okay, so we got some kind of...
さん
おじさんおかえりなさいおかえりなさい楽しかった
中原。もう動いても大丈夫なのか。
待たせたな、兄弟。
How are you doing, Nakahara? Never been better. It'll take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Aniki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah. He's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid, and apparently he works for the CIA. The CIA? Wait, that same guy was there when I was staring down the other side of that barrel? What's the CIA gotta... what's the CIA get out of shooting me, though? There we go. They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed to Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand, though? The land itself isn't what matters, it's the project they're going to build on it. The resort? Exactly. That. And the military expansion that hinges on Tamiya's new bill. I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA got to do with the building a resort or this military base stuff? What you don't know, Mikio, it's simple. The CIA, well, they want money. That's it, yeah. They're gonna make bank for the US government. Wow, you sure know a lot, Rikia. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggler syndicate which has been undermining the US for years now. You said you wasn't supposed to say too much. Once the CIA gets them out of into the open, they're gonna crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakahara, Diago and I were all just pawns in their plan. How do you find out about all this? I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. Tamiya. You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort. What do you mean, save? Him? Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands and now the CIA wants him dead. Wait, but if Toma's mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better if Tamiya, wouldn't it be better for Tamiya if the CIA actually offed him? That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more honorable than that. Huh? And here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't gonna benefit them. Good to know there's some that actually give a shit. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I came back. To save Toma. No, I just figured out where he is. Hello, Kiryu. It's Tamiya. Hey. Any updates? Where are you now? Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now. There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office in his with his advisors all day long. And tonight? They're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy, in fact. They'll more likely than not continue working through the night. As long as Toma's at the prefectural office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow. Right. I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Georgie will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I have someone keeping tabs on the meeting though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you all need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow. Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya. Farewell. That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma's gonna be tied up in a meeting until tomorrow. He's safe for now. Good, good. Gives you the chance to take a load off, spend some time with your kids. They've missed you something fierce while you were gone. Heh. I couldn't tell. Haha, never seen them quite this pumped before. I'm sure they have tons they want to ask you. Second, anyway, Rikia, we should get going. Oh, right. Where to? Just some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay? Says Nakahara. Yeah, sounds good. We'll be back after we drop the boss off, Aniki, later. If I have to hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke you. Puke you, says Taishi. Me too. I don't know how Ayako-chan and Riona are still so into it. Guess girls like to hear about the big city or something. I wish Uncle Cass talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show them on TV up there every night, every single night. Maybe not every night. How would you know, huh? You're not an expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsu? Mitsu? You've never even been there. Well, neither have you. Shut up. Let's settle this in the ring. But we wrestle all the time. Can't we do something else for once? Come on. Let's just go. Fine. But go easy on me this time. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you say. I bet he won't.
Oji-san?
Uncle Cass, have you seen Taishi around? I saw him run off to the beach with Mitsu just now. Why, what's up? It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you talk some sense into him for me? Sure. Just a second. All Taishi ever does is play. Oh, don't take. We don't need worms. We don't do the fishing. Oh, wharf på dig. Kalisu. Let's go. Taishi. What do you want, Uncle Cass? Can't you see we're busy? It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you. I know. Just give me 5 more minutes. Now. But this is a big match, Uncle Cass. I'll go in 5 minutes. Swear. Fine, but you're going the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go. Do you understand? Same for you, Mitsu. Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Taishi, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. You're not gonna get away that easy. Take this. Seriously? I know Taishi loves wrestling, but he really needs to start being more responsible. Didn't we have a side quest here?
ちのプロレスごっこはマジでやるから嫌なんだよ。まだまだだ。じゃあそろそろ決めるぞ。必殺のうわー大地形。おあはーワンツースリーやったー初めて勝ったぞー。あれねえ太一ねえ太一ねえってば大変だおじさん太一が
What the hell happened? Uncle Cass, come quick. What's wrong? Taishi fell on his back. He's not moving. What? You gotta do something, Uncle Cass. Right. You find Haruka and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Tachi. Okay. Taishi, can you hear me? Cough, cough. He won't stop coughing. Gotta get him inside. How's he looking, Doc? From what I can tell, he seems to it seems to be a severe case of asthma. What? But he's never shown any sign of it before. How is that possible? It's difficult to say before further tests, but there are countless possible reasons for the sudden onset. It could be mere genetics, or perhaps caused by something from the environment. Cigarette smoke, pollution, what have you. There are other possibilities beyond that as well. What do you mean, other possibilities? Well, you see, kids these days are subject to a much higher level of stress than we were back in the day. Not only that, but this child is an orphan, yes? Yeah, but... This is simple conjecture, but this could be arising now as a result of the great stress Taishi must have gone through as a young boy. He may still be a child, but I suspect there are traumatic experiences hiding just under the surface. And that can seriously cause asthma. So he has asthma from trauma? I don't think that's correct. Asthma is like your airwaves having a reaction. It's entirely possible. In any case, strenuous exercise is off the table from now on. We can say with near complete certainty that wrestling was the cause of this attack. But there are no buts to this, sir. Your child's health is at serious risk. Risk? What do you mean? The potential complications of asthma reach far beyond the coughing and shortness of breath so often associated with it. If left untreated, this could very well become a chronic issue for your boy. He may someday be able to breathe on his own. Worst case scenario, it may ultimately be fatal. Unable to breathe on his own. What? So for the time being, I would suggest he take it easy and avoid exercise of any kind until we have the test results. I had no idea this was so serious. Does this mean Taishi's gonna have to stop wrestling? It'll break his heart. Well, let's not go jumping to any conclusions before we get those test results, yeah? I'm gonna go check on him. I guess I'll go too. It'd be good to cheer him up somehow. Sudden asthma. Come on, Taishi. It's beautiful out. How about you and me head out for a nice, relaxing fish? Nah. Oh? Well, it's no fun sitting in here, right? Let's get you out in the sun.
なんだよ
Just leave me alone. But you want me to go outside, fine. Then let's wrestle. Oh, well, maybe later, okay? Later? More like never. I heard what the doctor was saying. I got asthma. Now I'm gonna die if I keep wrestling. But wrestling's the only thing I wanna do. I wanna go pro, make tons of money, and so I can help Morning Glory. It's the only thing I'm good at. Taishi. You just need to find another way. Something other than wrestling, huh? That's not what I meant. Not what I mean. Wrestling is your dream, right? Yeah. Then you can't give it up. Huh? Don't lose sight of your dream, no matter what. I don't get it, Uncle Cass. Look, everyone faces obstacles on their path through life. So it just happens that the first obstacle you have to face is this asthma thing. So for now, just be patient. Pushing yourself could make it far worse, and running yourself into the ground is no better than abandoning your dream altogether. All you can do now is wait, stay calm, start making plans for when you get better, understand? Yeah, and you will get better, I'm sure of it. Then once you do, it'll be all systems go on the path to your dream. He's right, Taishi. Even if you can't do stuff now, you'll be back in butt-kicking action in no time flat. And hey, watching other people wrestle is still pretty fun, right? No better way to study moves, if you ask me. Wait, that's it. We'll put on a special match for you since you're sideline and all. Ain't that right, Aniki? Yeah? So, what is this about a special match? Just think about it, Aniki. You and me putting on a masked wrestling show, just like they do on TV. You want to wrestle me. For Taishi, I think I'll really lift his spirits. True. Guess it's worth a try. Oh man, he's gonna love it. Me and Mikio get started building the ring right away. A ring? You're really serious about this, huh? Of course I am. No point doing something if you're gonna do it half-assed, you know. Don't worry, we'll handle everything. Oh, and I'll let you know when we're ready. You might want to warm up first. I got some pretty mean moves. Are you gonna smack up a ring in a couple of hours? I don't think so. We'll see about that. Okay, so we got some wrestling thing going on. Got nothing else to do here. No markers whatsoever. So I guess we're done here. Great news, Aniki, says Rikia. Forgot to tell you we cleared out a room for you at the Raidu family office. Use it anytime you want. It can be your hideout or something, you know, like a place away from the kids. It's ready, says Rikia. The ring's ready, Aniki. The kids are all waiting, so head down to the beach ASAP. Where do we want to go? Wait a minute. We're gonna check if there's any new side quests. No. Okay. Morning Glory.